wanted to do a quick recording for you and let you see what I'm looking at. You got 569 electronic, digital signatured leads. Looks like you had 138 marked duplicate, 143 marked others, and the duplicates is going to be a problem that Dari had noticed on the last report. You've got a lot of people on the floor that are selling the internet leads that are not in the internet team. So they're taking those customers coming in and putting them in the system manually. So you got a problem there. Your other problem, if you take your 569 with your formula 460s, see the 569, I should have had over 300 visits, or excuse me, connections. And I should have had well over 100 plus here. And your shown should have been pretty high as well. So if you take those numbers, take the 569, multiply it by 60, that's your connection, and then take that number and multiply it by 60 as well. If you can continue with that, you can kind of get an idea where you should be, and you need to hold these guys accountable. And then we'll break down into individuals what they're actually doing. But you should have had 341 connections. You should have had 204 appointments. You have 85, and you should have had, just for minimum standards, 122 shown, you had 38. The good news is you got 47 sold with 38 appointments showed. I'm not real sure how that's working, but these are your numbers raw in the system. You should have had 73 units sold, almost 74. You're sitting at 47. Just giving you the idea of what the opportunity looks like. This is what the investors, Conrad and his team, will be looking at. They go into the system and look. So you need to be aware. Not that this is horrible, there's just great opportunity. So we narrowed it down to a team of 6. We left the 2 leaders out on the floor. I know you're new getting your hands around it, but they really need to be following the process. And we made some clarification of how things should work with Charlie when I was there. So the point being is we just need to make sure we know what we're trying to go for here. I mean, look at San Antonio with 1,800. They had 257 appointments with 114 show and 88 sold. I mean, they're closing less than you guys, but how did you close more with less appointments? It's a great question. I mean, you're doing better than even Laredo Dodge. So just curious as to what is happening. What could be your response? And if you guys are filling in that 460s spreadsheet for me weekly, we should be able to see who is doing what. Then we can go in and do some drill down videos of those people. Thanks a lot. Bye.